good to have you back.
Damn it, we don't get to have Tally on our team.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Wasn't sure if we could shoot them beforehand.
Hostiles!
Yeah. Oh no! Can't remember the last time I failed one of those, but clearly I was just dumb. I knew they weren't the right ones, but I clicked them anyway.
There's overload on them.
Do I press space to get into cover now? I'll just awkwardly run into them.
There we go. One left.
You're done! Drop him.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
And poop.
Enemy down.
Oh yeah, so as these guys only have shields, I can't use warp on them, which is slightly annoying.
It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They
Well, it
did
sucks
want to
to be
get
them,
to
doesn't it?
Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Affirmative.
Also, yes, I did put them on the opposite sides of where they are on the squad thing. Oops. Crushed. Oh! I mean, double tapping's usually a good idea. Well, Prazo had a good run.
Not
sure which one he was, but
those Quarians never stood a chance.
where
This
did
is
I
gonna
get
be
an
one
assault
tough
rifle
son
from?
of
I
a
didn't
bitch
have an
to
assault
take
rifle.
down.
I can't use an assault rifle.
Overlord will take out their shield.
Reload. I can tear it apart. I should get rid of the shield. Go! Tear it apart. Ooh. That was a good hit.
I've got it.
That worked.
We can use this.
Ooh, heavy weapon ammo. Nice. You can now afford the collector assault rifle upgrade. Also, I did not mean to go in here.
Back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
So yes, this is a new thing that happens in the game. You'll get interrupt things where you have to left or right click depending on what you want to do.
Where did you hide?
There's the right click ones which are Paragon actions, and there's left click ones which are Renegade actions, which are usually just shooting someone.
The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people
Why is she
onto
so
the
mean
ship,
to him?
and then they
Should
left.
be a bit calmer
ship
with it,
flew
like,
away.
oh, what happened? Not,
They'll be
what
back
happened?
from
Tell me!
No
Slams
one
his head into the
escapes.
desk.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
I don't know why he would have
Thank you,
told us
Shepard.
otherwise.
I'm
He's
glad
basically
you're
told us
still
everything
the
that he
one
knew.
giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard.
At least
good
the
work on
holograms look
Freedom's
better.
Progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
True.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors.
Yeah, it can't be that
When they
hard
make their
convincing
next
them.
appearance, I'll notify you and your team.
Just kill the right people, give them the old shepherd charm. You'll be fine.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Fair enough.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
No, Gareth is dead.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Well, rip.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Shepard does sound a lot more pissed off in
Two
this
things
one.
before you go.
Maybe she wanted to
First,
stay dead.
Head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
He's looking cool.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Wow. So it's the Normandy SR2 instead of the SR1. No idea what SR stands for. Base, right, Raider, I don't know. Doesn't say Normandy on it. But whatever.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Wow. Okay, it does have Normandy written on it. I guess they do it after they name it the Normandy. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. 50% heavy ammo capacity, more money, and some iridium. Nice. Yeah, I do like the hoodie casual outfit. So yeah, it looks mostly the same.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Oh, are we good? Are we still live? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. The hell? Can you... Oh, you can hear me. Right? And you can hear the game and stuff. Take it as a no. Right. Oh, you can hear me? Oh. That's what I asked you. What? And you can hear the game. Right? I think the stream is frozen. Sorry. There you go. Just move that around. I don't know what happened. Don't know about the game? Okay.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Does that work? I'm guessing you can hear that and see it and everything. It seems to work on my end. Obviously I can hear it and see it, but OBS... I don't know what happened. It's like OBS basically went blank. And then it came back on. You think you heard that over some people talking. What? What people? What? You in Discord? Or Right. Okay, that's not helpful. Right. Okay. It seems to be. It seems like it's still working. Then it's just for some reason the mixer bars aren't visual. Like I can't see them. Like so, I can't see how loud my microphone is or how loud the game is. But which normally means you guys can't hear either. But it seems to be working still for some reason. Because then also the game then minimized as well, and I don't know why. So it seems to be working. I have no idea. Let me just check one thing. Don't think it would be that, but also I have no idea. Hmm. Okay, well, we'll keep going then, I guess.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them, especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Galaxy map. Woo! It's the galaxy map. I don't need to explain what it does. Private terminal we can use to get status updates on our squad, as well as like emails and stuff. Which are like you can get like follow-ups from like side missions and stuff. Like, oh, thanks for saving us and stuff. It was great. And then you've got the lift, the different levels. So they change it a little bit in this. So it's like each floor is just a different thing you can go to. Or thing of interest that you go to. Instead of having to wander around up and down the stairs and all that sort of stuff. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Oh, so you can't do that until we have Morden?
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's why it...
required to use the technical laboratory.
That's why it tells you to get Morden first. Which is fair. Use loadout. We'll take the arc projector, why not? It's kind of cool. It's like a lightning gun. Oh yeah, all the heavy weapons are on the tables and stuff.
What's this area of the ship?
Oh, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, so you can go crew quarters, which tells you, like, it tells you everything that's there, and it also tells you who is there as well, which is kind of handy, so.
This is the Combat Information Center.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Team status, so these are the people that are companions and stuff. We got information on each of them. Dr. O'Keir, who's a Krogan warlord. Archangel. And the ones that are lit up are the ones we can do now. So, upgrades. Unread messages. Oh my god. Counselor Anderson, on the off chance that the rumors are true and you're actually alive, you should come talk to me at the Citadel. A lot's changed in the past 2 years. You put me in the council, and it's only fair that you're allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. It's just another dossier that we can go to. Project Firewalker. This is mostly just DLC stuff. There's a new mission we can go do. Normandy crash site located, so you can go to where the Normandy used to be. It's a decent amount of, well, it's a little bit, it's like an extra level of XP in the early game, so we'll go do that at some point. Recon Hood, the hood we had. Overlord is DLC, pretty sure. Arc Projector, DLC. Then we have Kasumi Goto, also a new person that we can get, DLC. An essential finance is your account. What is this? Yeah, your status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees for closing the files. You have 116,000 credits. Thanks. They took my money because I was dead, and now I'm not dead. Cool.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay,
No.
Kelly?
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Yes, she'll tell you if there's anything of note that you need to go talk to
Do
about.
you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew
Cool.
I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Well, with the whole thing with Caden, I now have to be very neutral to everyone, so...
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you,
Because there's a lot more people
Anything
you
else
can
you'd like to
romance
talk
in this
about?
game. One of which is Kelly.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
So, rather than saying I'd embrace her, I'd catch her, because, you know, I'm nice. I have 1,000,000,001 notifications.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Whoa.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you're such a downer.
It's a fair point. Oh. You can sort of run here, but that's about it. Yeah, no, was there anything else to investigate? Really, anyway. Like, Kelly hasn't said to go check anyone else out. Omega 4 relay, Omega. Oh, there's the Normandy crash site. So this is kind of cool. So it actually tells you where stuff is. Unlike the first game where it's like, you have to read the journal, read where it tells you to go, and then go to that place and then figure out where it is, and then it's a mess. Oh, I see. You click it once and it does it all for you. Other than probes, they... There we go. So yeah, we'll... Yeah, let's go to Omega, why not? We could do the drop site crash site later. Would have been nice if it was a drop site. Oh, I guess we're taking Miranda and Jacob. Also... Oh. Jacob doesn't get a cool outfit. We'll put 2 into... I'll put 1 into Overload, just so I've got it, and then I can get Cryoblast next level. Yeah, there's no new stuff to unlock.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife.
I mean, they
now.
explode when I'm bored. So, as long as we have something to do, we'll be fine.
Where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
He grabbed the wrong leg.
Turn this thing in before it starts.
He was shot in the left leg, but he grabbed his right when he fell, but then when he was on the floor he grabbed his left. That was weird. Also, oh no, we have a new companion. Ah, sorry Jacob. Well, there we go. Jacob had a good run. I mean, he didn't, because... not the biggest fan of Jacob. I mean, he's fine, but it's like Ashley and Caden in the first game. They're just boring humans. His side seems a bit more entertaining. Oh, fair enough. How do I get this? Oh, it's loyalty, right. But Zaid is just really good. He does just kind of bop. So. he's useful to have around. Ooh, you ever make a talk to Miranda?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Well, before we go do anything, I'm gonna go this way quickly. Because this is where the marketplace is. And if you have... I don't know if it's the deluxe edition of... There's basically free DLC that you can get, or some paid DLC, a whole bunch of other stuff that's now in the Legendary Edition for free, or just included. To get a bunch of different armors, weapons, all that sort of stuff. Like really good stuff. Rude. You get most of it from here.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Oh,
I'd
really?
rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Don't know how that was a good thing, but there you go. So yeah, so there's storm speed 10%, so sprinting. Models, sniper rifle damage. Magazine. Helmet, which just the delay before shields start regeneration by 10%. And Blood Dragon armor, which, in case you hadn't noticed, is based on the Dragon Age series. So I believe Dragon Age 2 came out around the same time Mass Effect 2 came out. One of the two. It was like a thing you can get with it. Gives you 15% power damage and 10% shields. So, we'll grab all of these. Oh.
Oh, what's this?
Because they're all pretty decent to have. If we equip the dragon armor, though, we can't equip any of the other accessory things. So that storm leggings we had, we can't equip those. So either you mix and match and boost stuff, or you have like one armor set that boosts things pretty well. And go from there. VIP only. There are more. Is it down here? No. Down here. Oh, this takes us into Purgatory? No. What's the bar called? I don't know. Ah, here we go. What's up, Ken?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a
Don't even
deal.
know who that is.
Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Do I still get the discount? Oh, I don't. Ah, wait, do I? I might do. I'm not entirely sure. But I have just realised if I buy the heavy skin weave, that's all of my money gone. I had less money than I thought. I mean, more health is pretty good. Shotgun, what is this? A semi-automatic rifle. It's an assault rifle. Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. Well, these we can't use, so this we can't use. Heavier. I think I'm gonna buy the heavy skin weave because, you know, health is good. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Yeah, their eyes don't clip into their face right.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
I mean, they're already quite terrifying to look at, but...
We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match.
Oh, here's Harriet.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride.
Also, he has a cigar,
My prices are the lowest anywhere
which just sort
on
of
the
clips into his face.
You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a
I didn't even select an option like that.
Take a
Here's the
look at my
visor.
kiosk.
This is what I normally have on, because it doesn't cover your face completely. It just never lined up with your eye, which I think they have fixed in the Legendary Edition. Because this circle bit here was like here, I think, instead of above your eye. Or with your eye, it was weird. Capacitor chest plate is just delay for shields. Terminus armor. Don't see by 10%, shields by 15%. This is all ammo's reserve, all weapons reserve ammo by 10%. Ooh. That is kind of cool. The Black Storm is heavy weapon, I think. Jesus Christ, okay. We'll get the visor, because I want to actually equip that. We'll get the capacitor chest plate, because that's pretty decent. I don't want to spend all... Oh, what's the hack module? Doubles the time limit for hack. Ooh, that would have been really useful if I didn't spend all my money. And then we'll buy the Geth Cruiser, because, you know, who doesn't love model ships?
End is not.
So instead of going up against the door and breaching, clearing it, we now just sort of wiggle our way through it.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For
I mean, they
now.
also have
See you
guns.
around.
So, okay. I don't get how most of these are Paragon options, but they are. Did he slide that there, or did that just sort of slide out of nowhere? Thrilling.
You want to talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Arya looks really good in this.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Just a lot of detail went into her face and stuff.
Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Good rule.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Sounds pretty useful to me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together.
So,
but one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Blue Suns are part of the group that are tracking down Archangel. And Zaid's loyalty mission, as he mentioned, you go after the head of the Blue Suns. I wonder if you do Zaid's loyalty mission first, if it comes into play with Archangel's thing. I would assume not, because Zaid's mission is DLC. Yeah, I just wondered about that. Maybe it makes the Blue Suns like weaker or less of them turn up kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Rude.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly.
what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okay, kind of hurt by
Maybe I'll
that,
come
but
back later. Maybe
whatever.
I'll be here.